Alright, so today we're in the middle of Pick a New Strand Forest. I'm here with George. He's a local biologist, conservationist. He's going to tell us a little bit about the invasive problem that we have out here in Florida. So first things first, let's start. So what are some of the problems that we have facing our area?
Well, just to touch on a few, we can call them problems or issues of concern to us in this area. A lot of our parks and other areas are getting overrun with exotics. And for example, sir, right next to us we have this very common plant, which are commonly known as Brazilian peppers. They have an awful smell. They also have these berries. And one of the things about these plants is, as you can see here behind us, they grow very rapidly. They take up a lot of our natural water sources in these parks and protected lands. There are some improvements that have occurred through education, through awareness. That is one of the big tools that we have to try to eradicate some of these plants from doing any more damage to our wildlife. And some of those are the monies or awareness that the state of, for instance, we're in Florida, are putting incentive for people or private landowners to be able to plug into them and clear some of these plants. They actually get paid for either safely burning these plants or removing them so that the natural or other native plants will have a chance. Our pines that we have here, beautiful pines in Florida, throughout Florida, are getting swamped with these plants. By removing these plants, they will not choke the regular plants. So yeah, some of these monies are an encouragement, but I believe personally that public awareness, such as people like you have taken to bring this point to light, to educate people, our communities locally, that's where it starts, to be involved with these issues, because they actually affect all of us, whether it's here at the parks or whether it's next door to us. I don't know if that kind of helps a little bit to answer your question, sir.
Yeah, I have another question.
What is your question?
So we have a bunch of animals out here that are getting
Yes,
reduced
sir.
as pets. What are some of the biggest animals that we have out here that are causing problems?
Well, more commonly, one of the ones that we have heard a lot of, and actually a lot of awareness has been brought through local news, state news, and so on, are these pythons that are in our Everglades and including in our parks here. And what they're doing there, actually, those things are just constantly eating wildlife. We're talking anything from our birds to alligators to eggs to all these things that are out here to grow. Our panthers are also endangered, and these pythons are not. They don't exclude. They are very open to whatever it is, so they don't differentiate. If it moves and they can fit it in their mouth, it's gone. So what the state has done, they have open season on these pythons, for example, where people actually go out in their trucks and they bring these things in for our scientists to look at, document locations, sizes, and where we can go and actually provide a database where these things could be documented, and we can focus on those areas a little more until we kind of, I don't think we'll be able to actually exterminate or get rid of all of them, but just if we get into like half of the population and get rid of them, it'll give our wildlife a chance to flourish and to hopefully come back.
That's great. Do we still have time for more questions?
30 seconds.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
All right,
Thanks again for allowing us, naturalists, to be able to share this with you. Hopefully you'll be able to share this with other people that will get involved through their local Congress or senators and so on, to bring more state funds to these issues so that more people will get involved. Go ahead, sir.
All right, well, I guess that wraps up the interview. I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Your name again?
Gio.
Gio, pleased to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, George.
Thank you very much for taking your time.